Okay, apologies for not streaming yesterday. I had a very, very bad, I had very bad stomach issues yesterday, so I had to kind of cancel at the last minute. Also, for those that were not here for the couple of Reika streams, Twitch has rolled out this new feature where people can basically take a clip of anything that happens on my channel and post it on theirs. And the only thing Twitch does is they add a hashtag. So this little thing here in the corner, let me try to kind of circle it. This thing in the corner here is a watermark, basically, so that it guides people to where the content originated from, because a hashtag is very easy to just highlight and delete unless it's like, I haven't actually seen this function in action, but it feels like that the clip is just tagged. It might be a tag that can't be removed, but or it might be like an embedded watermarked hashtag. But that's what this is for. I haven't, like I said, I haven't actually seen the function in action or seen it working yet. But we're going back into Cyberpunk, and we're gonna have an interesting time. I managed to get the mods that I have downloaded. I got those working again. I got them updated and all that. Fortunately, the patch that rolled out and broke the like 4 mods, I think, that I have downloaded. Fortunately the people, well, it was actually, so what ended up happening was one of the mods, the unequipped weapon mods mod, was not affected at all by the patch, which was interesting. The one that was affected, however, was the one that I downloaded that allows us to use console commands. And you might be wondering how exactly that is going to work, because we haven't done console commands in this, but I will show you momentarily. Let me just get things loaded in, and real quick, what I want to do, I'm gonna pull up this map of all the cyber junkies.
We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my personal invitation. Stay out of their way. They will be welcome to the Black Sapphire.
And now we're going to go. We're gonna see if I can figure out. I'm not bothering with the vehicle theft thing. Ah, right there. Honestly, I shouldn't bother with this either, but
Chumito.
okay, let's just drop this real quick. Contagion on you. Contagion on you. And then... Ah! Random civvies! Stop getting in the way!
This bitch up.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hang on, let's reload.
From the side! Doing it!
Oh, I keep pressing E instead of F. Huh. Sure, why not? Alright. That was the last one. Like I said, I shouldn't have even bothered with this because it's not like this is gonna really do anything for us. Especially, it's not like there's even an iconic in here. Ooh, what the? 7A, 1C. 7A, 1C. Okay, so this calms out. 7A, 1C, FF. That'll work. 7A, 1C, FF, 1C. Oh, what the f... Hold on. I thought I heard the audio glitch. I didn't expect the game to fully minimize with that. Yeah, I think Shinobi's the only thing we don't have maxed out, right? Oh, Engineer's also not maxed out. Just barely, but... Alright. So we're gonna go... I think there's 3 Cyber Junkies left that we can fight. Not all of them drop cyberware capacity shards, but we're gonna... Wait, we have a text message? A small moment... From Alice. A small memento. Drop a little something off at your place in the middle. Trying to remember the mission, but don't forget the popcorn. Game's not letting me pull my other weapon out. My pistol out. Right, so the chunking in question... Actually, I've gotten this one, the one that I marked. I just didn't recognize it at first, or didn't realize it at first.
We got our 3-on-3 tonight. You gonna show?
If I was a fucking loser, where would I...
Also, real quick, let's... Oh, first off, let's remove this. And get my... this equipped, and get this equipped. Okay. What do I have here? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, the one... I know what I have there. Alright, so we can still remove mods. We can still... Although, it doesn't really matter that much that we can remove mods, if I'm being completely honest here. Wait, this SOR doesn't have any... What? Wow, that's so unfortunate. I need to get my, my motorcycle. Smart double barrel shotgun. Yeah, so the one I'm actually looking for is like right here. We're gonna take one last look around. If I can't find these ones, we're just not gonna worry about them. I was like, we've done a very thorough job of searching this area.
How long have you been tracking me? I won't tell anyone. It's them!
I literally walked past.
It's begun!
What the fuck? Don't do that. She had a claw, but it didn't drop, interestingly enough. Yeah, we've done a very, very thorough job of searching this area, so if I can't find this cyber junkie, oh well. I feel like the cyber junkie in question would have been up here. If they spawned in correctly. Which, if they didn't, oh well, because we've seen cyber junkies in the past that just, like, they were supposed to drop cyberware capacity shards and then they didn't. Yeah, so there's supposed to be a cyber junkie literally like we're standing on top of where they're supposed to be. So they're either directly below us, inside of this. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I didn't take nearly as much falling damage as I thought we would. And we're back to full health basically immediately. Doesn't seem like there's any way to get further into there. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the nearest fast travel station. And I originally had thought about, banning myself from being able to purchase iconic cyberware. But then I got to thinking about it, and we have nothing else to spend money on. Like, the only thing that would be reasonable for us, that is reasonable on us, for us to spend money on at this point, is iconic cyberware. Oh, we have a better JUE available. A couple better JUEs, actually. This also uses a JUE, right? Yes. And what do you have? Less zoom, less range, slightly better headshot crit chance, but I think the ADS time is better. Yeah, I'm not bothered. Like we've checked over these Cyberpunk or not Cyberpunk, Cyber Junkie slots several times. I'm not bothering with it anymore. The ones that are there, like, they should have been there the entire time. There's no, either they should have been there the entire time, or there should have been quests related to them. One or the other, not. Oh, be sure to check every fucking mission that you every fucking time you do a mission. Otherwise, they might not. Otherwise you might miss them. That's dumb. That's bad game design. So what I'm gonna do now, Cyberpunk 2077 console commands. So what I have is I have the Cyber Engines tweak mod installed. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this Ripper Doctor.
Man, fuck the chorus. Shop local. Shop with Ronald, Ronnie the Roster.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Sup?
Damn, whoa.
I'm gonna drop a quick save here and a manual save as well. Always do this before you do anything that might mess things up. Alright, now I have my console. Now, I hit tilt. When you first boot up the game, you'll get this overlay, and it'll ask you to select a key to bind it to. I just chose tilde. So now I go into console. And I go... This is all very important that I type it out exactly right. Game.add to inventory, quote, open parentheses, quote, items dot cw capacity perma reward underscore legendary there. Now, it is very important that you type this out exactly as I do, otherwise, exactly as I have done so, otherwise it won't work. I know this because I tested it. Matter of fact, so that, and next I can just do this, 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 this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll do 15. Then close. Close. And now, it did not work.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stems.
Oh, I didn't capitalize legendary.
Best prices in Dogtown. Certified.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that works. Okay, so yeah, it's very important. So as you can see, those like the whole bunch that we did where legendary wasn't capitalized did not work. However, with that one, we got the ping that it successfully added. And now we look, and our cyber capacity has bumped up a little tiny bit. So we're going to keep doing that.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stems.
That's what, 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see how many we have now. We're at 390. Okay, let's see. Make sure. So we have 390. We adding 1. I think this is a 7? No, it was a 6. 396? Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of these. Unfortunately, it looks like we have to wait for the entire animation to play. And I can't do it through, like, the pause menu either.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stins. Get your fresh clip shots here.
We're just gonna give ourselves a ton of cyberware capacity.
Ronnie the Roster. Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stins.
Alright, what's our capacity at now? 466. That's probably enough. I say, as we're about to immediately gain a trillion weight. So we're gonna do this. Upgrade. We'll just keep what we've got. What do I have for this now? Still nothing great. I believe it was this next? Yes. This is literally just, it's clutch, it's shock absorber, but better. Health, stealth, and melee resistance. Let's see what she got. Bonus damage against enemies below half health. Those are all kind of eh. Crit chance. I was gonna say, I don't even think any of these are. Oh, wait, this is, right? This is, yeah, isometric stabilizer. Versus clutch padding. I guess we'll go with this one. These are all kind of eh. What does this do? 4% health and stamina when you hit an enemy with a fully charged tech weapon shot. It sounds neat, but it's not really anything. It's not really useful for our build. Increased movement speed. Yeah, I guess we'll just go with this one. Oh, this is the iconic version. Revulsor is the iconic reflex tumor. Okay. Oh, nice. Decreased enemy vision. Wow, we're still over capacity, huh? For 35 seconds when entering combat, kind of not great. Technically, it would be more useful than Stabber, because we haven't been using Stabber. And that's like I could replace micro rotors with heal on kill, for example. What? This didn't... Oh, that's big. Damage over time and thermal damage. RAM reallocator. The problem with that is I kind of prefer the natural increased rate, RAM regeneration rate. Because sure, if you... This can be upgraded again? What do we got? Ooh, stealth damage, quick hit damage, and weapon handling. That's perfect. Anyway, as I was saying, I kind of prefer the natural... the 0.3 units per second. Because it means we get our RAM back a lot faster if we we gain our RAM back faster if we are like hacking, I don't know. It's more reliable in my opinion, I guess is what it boils down to. Let's get ourselves a couple more. Shank, hey, I thought I'd hit you up. Oh, hey, thought I'd hit you up. Tool's coming back to his old self slowly but surely. Sometimes he wakes up seeing some catchphrases from Lena, screaming some random catchphrases from Lena's BDs. Overall, things are looking UPR? I guess that's supposed to be up. Store isn't doing great though. Sorry, I got distracted. Store isn't doing great though. Hope, but that's Dogtown for you. No point in holding out hope. Sorry to hear about the store, but good news about Tool. Leaving him with that good in the valley, maybe for good. You brought this on yourself. Trying to make a book off your friends. That's a solid business plan. Yeah, good news about Tool. Not only Tool. Stop calling me little sucker or suka. I'm not sure which one it's supposed to be. Oh, what the? Some ominous shit. Hey, so you said recently that you had to deal with the here and now and that you're running out of time. Some ominous sounding shit. Anything more there I don't know? Since we're working together, lying on each other. I thought we explained this to Alice, but I guess we haven't. Yeah. Last on a time, all thanks to a relic prototype lodged in my head. No way to rip it out without flatlining, but Song promised to cure my reason to see this through. And sounds worse and weirder than I thought. You know why I'm asking. If you suddenly drop to the floor in the middle of a mission, I have the occasional episode, but they're brief, under control. No, the first thing life in the Metroplex songs taught me, that's what saying is complete control. Especially when external factors make it messier. Easy having to rely on peeps who can't be relied on. My folks give up on reality, jet into BDs, getting cops slurry and drugs pumped into their bodies from their theater unit 24/7. My best human from childhood got into the SBD biz, tried me into it with them, then left me there. Yeah, I wish stories like yours were less common, or from SBDs to FIA, quite the climb. We can be sympathetic towards Alex. I grew up trying to find my dreamland, become a star. What I found instead was a BD studio that wasn't scouting for new talent, but prospective FIA agents. So I bet my future on the agency and a man who I came to call a friend. All just to wind up in another godforsaken slum. So when anyone tells me not to worry, that everything's under control, I call bullshit. Fair, I suppose all I can say is I've had a decent grip on this condition so far. I hear you, but not to let you down, I got my word. No, I don't buy that logic. Shit happens because of our own choices, and not those of others. No, you're like... This is reality speaking. You're not always in control of everything. For example, I used to work, give me a second here, I gotta ban a bot that came in. Let's see. First off... I'm just gonna... copy a good bit of that message, not quite all of it. Let's see, go here. This is a banned phrase. Save. Set to there, save that, and then go here, ban, and done. Okay. Oh. Close out that, and now we go back into the game. Okay, decent grip on the condition. And I guess Alex has nothing else to say to that. Where were we? Yes, I was going to give myself more cyberware capacity. So we're at 425. We're exceeded by 19, so we need 4 more, we'll say.
Dogtown. Certified resale.
1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see if that actually did what I needed to. Yep, nice. Alright, so now we can do this. Remove. We refund Edge Runner. And we can go into... Honestly, we could put it into Pyromania or whatever if we wanted to. Field Medic. Cyberware effects. I don't think we have any... So the problem is, I don't think we have any cyberware that has, like, an effect over time. Right? Yeah, the effect over time would be something like if we had optical camo instead of, I don't know, paint editor, for example. Or maybe instead of Carapace, because paint editor gives way more armor than Carapace. But if we had optical camo instead of one of these 3, then that would be useful. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what... I guess I could do... either Speed Junkie or... Field Medic. Hold on a second, my audio broke. Stop it, stop it. Stop being broken audio. I guess I'll go Field Medic. I could... So here's the thing. I also could just use console commands to give myself... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... plus 8 plus 5 is 19 more levels, which would be 79. And that would give me enough attribute points to... I think 6 plus 5 is 11, and 8, yeah, it's 19. Which would be 79, which would give us just enough attribute points to max out all our attributes. Or I could just do, I don't know, 14 levels? Actually, I could do 15 levels instead. And go 75, because that'd be 8 and... Actually, no, 8 and 5 would be 13. which would be 73, but that's a weird level to end off on. I think 75 would be best, at which point, obviously, there would be the meta of, oh, gorilla arms, 15 body, and everything else at 20. But, like, I'm looking here, and I don't think any of these would be really useful for us. Obviously, it would give us a little more health. Did it break again? Yes, it did. I may have to reset my computer again. I can even give myself unlimited perk shards to just get every single perk. As well. The problem is, like, a lot of these perks are, like, I don't know when we would ever use them. Like, Bolt, for example, we do have a single tech weapon that we have. Okay, we have the Necomata, which we have occasionally used for reflexes. I guess reflexes wouldn't be too bad, because it would let us get some of these nicer perks. But like reflexes, we haven't been using blades at all, other than the throwing knives. Under cool, we used throwing knife. We used the throwing knives. We ended up replacing those with a pistol. We have we have everything that I feel like is useful for reflexes. Salt in the wound could be okay, but I think most of the time, if we shoot an enemy 7 times, they're dead. Like, Bolt could be cool to have. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's like, I could give myself unlimited every perk if I wanted to, but realistically, we don't need all these perks. Especially now that we've got all this super strong cyberware.
Best prices in Dogtown. Certified resale.
Attention all residents, this is Kurt Hansen.
Leon Rinder. Hey, V. Rinder here. Probably wondering why I'm writing. Well, it's because you treated me better than most people I've met in the past few years. Give me a lot to think about. Started wondering what I'd have done in your place. Probably something different. Probably wouldn't have given myself a second chance. Also been thinking about the stats, what I did there. You know what? I want to compensate them somehow. Partly at least. I can't pretend like it never happened. I gotta start behaving like a grown-ass fucking man. I know it won't change much, probably gonk anyway, but it's just something I feel like I gotta do. I'll transfer them some bread. I hope you'll understand. Do what you think is right, dude. Thanks.
Operators infiltrated Dogtown. That means NUSA
Don't do that, they'll know you're alive.
agitators are in your midst. Keep your eyes peeled. If the enemy suspicious, report it.
You could use proxies, dude. It's not that complicated. I'm going the wrong way.
The worst.
I can't wait to get a call for,
Past
and then
prices in
wonder.
Dogtown. Certified resale.
I can't wait to get a call and then wonder why he's alive. Oh. Oh, it's over there. Oh, did he spawn already? Jeez.
Troublemaker, boys.
Can I target this one, please? There we go. Oh, I am.
From the side.
Yeah, see, if we shoot something, we shoot something 7 times and someone's or an enemy 7 times, they just die.
I'm hit! Cover me!
What the?
Oh, you're fucked now. The side's open. No way out now.
Wow, I missed both of those, huh? Alright, still waiting on... Still waiting on Reed to call, but, Melee weapon leverage up? I did. Okay, kind of mad. Let's sync some of these mods. See, the mods that I've downloaded are like so massive for quality of life. Just the ability to take mods out of weapons that we find and be able to upgrade them. Like the mods that I have added are they're so big for quality of life. It's like a joke. It's a complete joke that they aren't available normally. And like, yeah, sure, you could say that, you know, oh, you could use Chrome Compressor to give yourself a whole bunch more cyberware capacity. But doing that gets rid of but doing that is extremely counterintuitive to my build, because my build is heavily based around quick hacking. And quick hacking is not possible without a cyber attack. That's like hang on, inventory this. That's like the memory wipe quick hack going from a cost of, what is it, 9 to 10 to 30 something? Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Synapse burnout. What? I know I have one. Reboot optics. I must have disassembled it without realizing. Oh no, you know what? I disassembled it, but I remember. I disassembled it because I'm like, well, we're never going to be able to use this without uninstalling the thing that allows my quick hacks to crit. But we can't, but that's no problem. We can just go right here and, oh look, memory wipe, iconic, 32, legendary, 32. And the only difference is is the upload time. Like, it costs way less time to upload. Or, you know, it takes 3 seconds to upload versus 10 seconds. But it doesn't matter, because it's like, it's not like you can use it anyway. I wish the game would not minimize whenever I do this. This only started happening with the latest update. I'm tempted to go back to that Ripper. Yeah, you know, I will. I'll go back to the Ripper Doc. I want to browse his stuff some more. See, better game design would be to would have been to allow
Man, fuck the chorus.
first to allow us to access the DLC a little bit earlier, like after we dealt with Hellman, for example, and then with airdrops, it should just be basically 50-50 on if it's cyberware capacity or carry weight capacity. Actually, you know what? Actually, not even that. I would argue that it should just be it should always just be cyberware capacity shards.
Sup, compadre?
Cause let's see. It was chitin I was looking at. Gives us way better armor. Yeah, this is like over double the armor. So let's just do this little thing real quick. Bam. Oh, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4.25. Hmm?
Best prices in Dogtown. Certified resale.
We need 27 more, so that's 5 more. Oh. 1. Hmm? Oh, interesting. I can't do that. Okay. I guess there's a hard... That's... Okay, well, then we're just gonna do... Does that mean that... Is there a hard cap on cyberware capacity shards you can have? Why is this not working anymore? Yeah, there must be... Just another... Wow. That's just another hard cap on cyberware capacity. Okay, so let's do this then.
Get your fresh clip shards here.
Yeah. Again, add to inventory. Items dot perk point skill book.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stems.
There. What? Oh, it.
Best prices in Dogtown.
Okay.
Certified resale.
Minor typo. Now, it's got me curious. Hey!
Get your fresh clip shards here.
About other stuff. Yeah, see, now I can do this, and we can go up to 500. Upgrade this. Give me this. Peripheral inverse. Okay, now we're good with that. Yeah, see, now we have insane armor, insane health. Yes, there are so many, like, hard caps. So Edge Runner is still actually does have a use, I guess. Also, there's items in the game in the console commands list that allow us to that are called attribute point skill books, which I guess just let you upgrade your attribute points. I don't think we've ever seen any of those, so it's one of those. They're one of those things that they're in the game's coding, but they don't spawn ever, I guess. So I don't even have to worry about leveling up past 60. I could just give myself attribute points. And I could have gotten, I could have refunded Field Medic and gotten this back, but I mean, well, let's be honest. There's probably a perk point available somewhere.
Check out Ronald's Cream Stems.
Uh-oh. Oh no. The game is bugged.
Man, fuck the course.
The door is closed and I can't exit.
Love what you done with the place. How's a ripper in... Talk later.
Generators! Filters! Injection pumps!
Yeah, like, I don't really care about a lot of these perks. But like I could argue that my built different is just the free perk. That, because if honestly, if I were to say any of these are trash and need to be removed, it's this one specifically. You know, I had to have a perk specifically to equip this thing, and this thing is worse than this thing.
All original!
Fuck the course.
Hey!
Shop local.
Why you come stay with us? I have a job now. Can't you tell?
And like I said before, it's not like we have anything to worry about in terms of like needing money or even resources for that matter. Because I genuinely think don't think there's a single thing in the game that we can't afford. And if there is, technically, we could always just do airdrops and the car missions until we can afford them. The heck? I guess for now we can just wait for Reed. I thought I went to the apartments level, didn't I? No, I went to street level. Weird. Must have been just on the hitbox for street level. Open stash. The fact that that can't penetrate cover is kind of eh. I'm trying to figure out. Because we have so much inventory space, it feels like a waste to not. So, we have an interesting conundrum here. We have so much inventory space, it feels like a waste to not bring more stuff with us, but at the same time, there's a very limited amount of ammo types. We have, I think it's 4 ammo types. There's shotgun ammo, pistol ammo, or handgun ammo, shotgun ammo, which applies to shotguns, and the Bossing Chung rocket launcher thingy. Handgun ammo, which applies to both pistols, revolvers, and SMGs. So all pistols, all revolvers, all SMGs use the same ammo type. Sniper ammo, which applies to precision rifles and sniper rifles. So we're double dipping in two categories already. Heavy ammo, which is used by assault rifles and heavy machine guns, or light machine guns rather, like the Defender or this thing here. Like assault rifles and LMGs. And that's it for ammo types. So, that's why I'm a little hesitant to be like, okay, yeah, let's get, I don't know, let's have a whole bunch of different weapons ready to go for any situation, and be ready to go for any situation. Because, like, realistically, almost any situation when I would use the SOR, we've been running the AJATs. Like, realistically, realistically speaking, the only weapons that we have all the weapons that we need with these. We can't remove Skippy because it's a quest item, but this Inui, the Mots, shotgun, the AJATs, the Nekomata cover any situation we would be in aside from vehicle combat, at which point we have a Saratoga for. So, like, we could even store this and store these as well. Because, I mean, realistically, we're probably never going to end up using this katana. Realistically, we're probably never gonna... Like, I could take this baseball bat out, but I doubt... Or this baton out, but we would never use them. We could take Sasquatch's hammer out. Again, we'd never use it. We have so many weapons here, available here, but just there's just no, like, we don't have a use for them. Unlike this Achilles, for example, the Achilles rifles we have, for example, like, you could argue that, oh, there's a slight niche use for those. Maybe, well, not really, because they don't have a scope slot. But, like, I can even store this SOR, and, like, there would be no reason to not, or to be, like, worried about it. I guess I can disassemble all these quick hats that we've got. Because I'm not using them. Oh, we did have we had a level 5 memory, or a tier 5 memory wipe, not an iconic one though. Yeah, it's amazing to me how much how hard they went to, or how heavily they went into, like, blocking cyberware usage. Because caps off at 450 without Edge Runner. With Edge Runner, it jumps to 500. But I wanted to see my stats. Visibility to enemies is still 70%. Let's see how much engineering experience that gave me. 300 points. Not really much. Yeah, there's really not anything else that I... Like, the one other thing that we saw that looked kind of interesting was the, this thing. RAM reallocator. But I definitely don't think it's worth 32, especially since there's a hard cap of 500. Just like armor here, it looks like there's just a hard cap of 1500. Yeah, I feel like, you know, losing Sit's total health for giving myself like 20% more armor. Is more worth it than... Can I see what my damage reduction is? 11% chance. So we have 593 health instead of 599. Well, again, if I crouch and get behind cover... Which is interesting. If I crouch and get behind cover, suddenly, boom, 46% mitigation chance. Because I'm crouched and not moving. You know, one thing they could have done that I think would have been interesting is make your movement speed proportional to your carry weight. Instead of being like, this is a very heavy weapons, instead of, you know, being like, you have a heavy weapon here, so it's gonna weigh you, so if you have it equipped, it weighs you down and you can't, you know, run as fast. Instead, yeah, we have 79 out of 416 carry capacity. They could easily just let us move faster because, we have 79. Because our carry weight is so much lighter than what it could be. Which would also be an interesting balance dynamic of like, do I want to carry this precision rifle instead this SOR instead of the Necromata? And the answer is honestly not really. The SOR is slightly faster than the Necro, like. So this Necromata is stronger. Honestly, it's stronger than the SOR. I don't know why the one NPC was like, "Oh, the SOR is a really dangerous weapon. You should, you know, you should be wary of it." What the heck?
Okay. What do we got?
Hmm?
Seems functional. Pipes seem Badlands dry. Wonder where they lead.
No.
A master cylinder. Someone wanted to connect water to the upper floor. Let's finish the job.
Neat. Our tech ability came in handy. And see what's funny is I could still give myself attribute points to just max out my attributes as well to just gain, you know, a little more health. Which again, I kind of feel like I feel like that should be the case where you. I feel like you should be able to max out every single attribute point, whether or not you have gorilla arms or not. Like, we use them. Like, the main reason we have gorilla arms, the main reason we even got them was for the Beat on the Brat side quest line, where we fought, where we had those street fighting matches and had to fight unarmed. That's the same reason we have micro rotors, to be honest. But anyway. But anyway, that's the whole reason we had, gorilla arms equipped. Now, it is nice that they give +6 to body attribute checks, so that you know, once we hit 14, we're like, okay, we can put the rest of our points into literally anything else. But like, there's not really anything else here that. I guess Deadeye would be cool. And long shot. Increase damage as distance increases. Ooh, that's actually, yeah, that actually sounds pretty nice. Bolt shots in enemy armor. The no longer fire automatically when reaching full charge. It's kind of I guess it's like I can hold my charge and make sure that I'm hitting my target. See, chain lightning might be okay, but I feel like the only way, like, I don't think there's a tech assault rifle, is there? Or tech SMG? I know there's, I know we have like the Sidewinder as like a smart assault rifle. Like tech sniper rifle, we have the Nekomata, we have SOR, or we could have the Achilles as a tech precision rifle. I think all the assault rifles are power assault rifles, right? Smart sub. Okay, so the wardens are smart SMGs. Oh, the Cinco is a smart tech SMG. But we would have to go so heavily into, like, tech. We'd have to use, like, the Satera for our shotgun, which is a double barrel. We'd have to use... Cause I don't think there's any other tech shotguns, are there? Ambition... I guess we could use... I guess any of these tech pistols would work. Kenshin... variants. But we wouldn't be able to suppress them, which is a lot more bigger of a deal than it sounds. We could go with a bury up if we could, you know, hit anything with it. If we could hit the broadside of a barn with it. But I feel like that's never going to be the case.
Finally.
I didn't expect Johnny to join me while looking out the window. Terrace, whatever. Oh wait, we can't wait while we're sitting, I forgot. Meditate. Interesting. I wonder if you can do this if you haven't done the quest for the the Zen Master. were able to dance in here before as well. Excuse me, I'm guessing the radio has to be playing for that. Alright, well, I guess we'll skip time. We'll just wait for 5 hours. Should be getting close. Apparently that was not enough time. Fine, we'll wait 24 hours.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. That sniper rifle that we had before, that's iconic, has a built-in suppressor. And so does the Overwatch, and that's why we had those with us. Just in the event we needed to stealth take down a single enemy that was really, really, really far away. What the heck? This isn't where I thought it was taking us. Ground floor. It's fine, no big deal. I just call my bike spawns in up there for some reason. We open stash, we grab I guess either one of these. I guess we can keep both of them. It's not like we're even remotely close to the limit. I don't think either of them count as a heavy weapon, right? Yes. Now the Rasetsu cannot penetrate cover, which is a which is kind of a big deal, but we'll manage.
Roslyn, if you're ever really in downtown, we're ready to welcome you with open arms.
There's prices in
Generators!
Dogtown.
Filters!
Certified
Injection pumps! All
He's stupid.
Oh, that's Judy.
There's prices in Dogtown. Certified resale.
Hey, Hart. Could get another invite to your place. If you want to come to Dogtown. Said I don't want to. I'm just terrified for my life as well. Maybe come back to NC to see me. Sure, corporate place then.
Sup?
What else do you have? This movements when entering combat, slows time when overshot below 25%. I don't think we're ever gonna have that problem. I don't think we're ever gonna have to worry about that. Okay, that's range guard or Protza shield rather, not range guard. Range guard is this. Yeah, so we'd be more capacity for less armor, basically. What was this other one? It was this one. We gain health and stamina when you shoot an enemy with a full charge step. That's not as useful as the ability to just melee way faster, in my opinion. Heal on kill, I could see being more useful. Oops.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out.
And then obviously, like, we have, plus we could get 30% crit, but meh. Like, compared to the basic, like, somehow the basic Kuroshi updates are like the best ones at least in my opinion. The ones they give you at the very beginning of the game. And with this, well, obviously we can't do anything else with that because we lose our quick hacking if we do. And then we have these, but there's no iconic. That's something they could have done as well. They could have given iconic variants of these. Yeah, the only other thing I can, like, legitimately, the only other thing that I'm kind of like, you know, oh, maybe this would be cool is this. Not this. This. But I don't think it's worth the 32, and because that's 16% of our health. No iconics there. Yeah, this is about as good as we're gonna get.
Here's to you, carnalito. I don't think I'd recognize you on the street today. Your room's exactly the way you left it. Just as messy as the day you just I ain't checking out.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
What's on the menu? Oh, nothing particularly useful. She did, I think, have a permanent upgrade.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex,
Gave her free reign back then, too.
that's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. Nearly done finalizing the plan.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corptex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Let's hear it.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about SoMe that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was articulate. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury. Kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Yep. That. Oh. Recon and Dogtown. Bargus. Subgroup led by Ross Ulmer, engaged in smuggling operations. Contraband regularly includes arms, drugs, cyberware, biohacking products. Large ball armed group on site. Voodoo was. Subgroup led by Io Zareen. Is engaged in encryption of personal data running through the servers at the stadium. Provides regular net running and technical support to Bargus. Scavengers. Subgroup led by unknown operational support needed. Primarily engaged in arms trafficking. Contraband is transported under the guise of humanitarian shipments.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. Oh, this is just pointing me back to the mall. That's weird. The mall that we've already been to and like super checked out. Super checked out. I think it was a mall anyway. Psychological evaluation, Colonel Kurt Hansen. Full name Kurt Hansen, rank Colonel. ID 4732688215. Reason for evaluation, routine. Risk of cyberpsychosis, low. IQ above average. Danger to others, low. Danger to self, low. CO's notes, an efficient and effective soldier. Direct communication and natural rapport with subordinates has earned him their trust and respect. At times, overly assertive with his superiors. Service record, reliable, consistent performance. To date, one incident on record. KD1163 /it's VII/67. So that's KD1163 / Roman numeral 17/67. Psychological assessment exhibits moderate tendency for insubordination and individualistic behavior. Recommendation: maintain closer oversight from the CO while broadening his scope of responsibility in order to foster a sense of mutual trust and commitment. Performance outlook: good. Recommended for further evaluation: no. Shopping list. Saggy, active, Z, KIA. Quadruple Ets. Orange, active. Slider, MIA. Uma, MIA. Ladybug, KIA. Hello. NDI Osprey. Just multiple enemies increases reloads. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to go into here, but... Heavy weapon... Or holding down trigger while shooting from hip allows it to fire in full auto. So it's like a hybrid between an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. Tautan, analytical summary.
Parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave me. It's a solid foundation for the mission we're going to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
She was manipulated. There's no one around who could have had her back. Here, Reed. Mission details on this.
We'll get her
Stop
out of this.
worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Glenn, let me hear it.
Designed to counter Soul Killer, huh?
Answer to me with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Amaric and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental wide in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, Pete. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like flatlining Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue him. Myers told you as much yourself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who'd organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seasoned tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
And the first thing is the kidnapping part.
First
right?
step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Oh, is she leading me to the case where that gun was?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Welcome to audio glitches.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agency's got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
It still wants me to talk to you. There we go.
Get your fresh clipped shards here.
Alright, so before we do that, we'll go hang out with Judy just so we can get that cleared up.
Damn it, I need more time. I've got a lot going on. But listen, if anything, you can take your shit back and force it on someone else. Uh-huh.
Hey, finally.
Oh, hey.
Huh. What's new with the mods?
What's new with the mocks? Susan.
That's who we had.
Come here. If I wasn't always... Try to. Let's talk for a little while longer, before I have to Delta somewhere.
For you?
Alright, well, I gotta go. You know, important missions and things to handle. Later,
Gotta get
Gigi.
going.
Okay, we'll pick this up later.
Just give me the cells. I won't make them myself.
Oh, hold on. Huh?
It's on free Wheatley's list. Get that!
I want the clean kill.
Hi?
Don't make yourself an easy target!
I'm a fucking wipe you!
Fuck was that about?
You think only you got...
Fucking conversation between Adam Nauki and Carl Adam Nauki. Adam, Tango Alpha, what's your status? Carl, Lisa Smith assignment complete, waiting for V. Adam, when you finish with her, return to HQ, there's a new assignment. We need to remove any traces in the archives. Carl, hang on, think she's walking by now. Gotta go. Anyway. No, hold on. Let's do the. I forgot we found the last tarot card, actually. Oh, we can actually talk to her now.
Ever run into a guy who calls himself a Zen master?
No, but I've heard of him. He try and give you some meditation BDs?
Uh-huh. Then he disappeared. All I found was his clothes.
And that worries you.
Thought I was seeing things at first, but if other people saw him.
He usually only appears right before someone dies. Just kidding. No idea who that guy is. But I don't think a little meditation would hurt, either. Any case, if you see him again, send him to me.
Wanna meditate too?
No, wanna read his tarot.
How's it going with Mama Wells?
Pretty good. Maybe too good.
How's that?
After we said goodbye to Jackie, she invited me over. We talked for a while. Now, not a day goes by when she doesn't call. Ask how it's going. Tells me about herself, Jackie, everything. Sometimes for hours. Sent me a roast the other day. You believe that? Apparently I'm too skinny. She knows I don't eat meat. V, I'm afraid she's trying to, I don't know, adopt me somehow.
What's the big deal? Wish someone would make me a roast.
I think Miss Wells is using me to avoid thinking about her son's death.
With a new surrogate daughter.
Exactly.
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
How's it going, Misty? You alright?
I think so. Not easy, you know. Putting my life back together. Without him. And you? I mean, you too?
It's weird, but I think we're starting to see eye to eye.
I had a feeling it'd work out. It's hard not to get along with you, V.
Especially because he's actually rewriting my brain to be him.
Jackie gave you these cards, right? Remember when he asked me to help him pick the right deck?
Mm-hmm. He picked just the thing for me, too. I feel a real connection to this deck. We could lay out a spread for you now, if you like.
Yeah. Why the hell not?
Focus on the recent past and what you expect the Hermit. In solitude, he discovers the truth about himself and the world. From this, he draws strength. His lantern cutting through the darkness. Could be you, or someone who shows you kindness. But watch out. A reversed Hierophant lurks in the darkness. He brings crisis, both in life and authority, rebellion and fanaticism. He is a grave threat. A devil reversed. You will find yourself under the influence of powerful people with unclear motives. Be very careful. The tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock. When the tower falls, nothing will be the same again. Nothing at all.
No, it was a present from Jackie and all, but... Ooh, think that deck's busted. Should get a new one.
You brought this fate upon yourself. Don't blame the cards.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Testy.
I shouldn't have said that. It's just... You must be very, very careful, V.
Okay, well, I saw some new murals.
Hey, Misty. Happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just... different.
Describe what you saw for me.
Figure and some stars or pentagrams.
So, I saw a hooded figure, Star War pentagram behind them. Devil's Dealing's your area of expertise, too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own. With one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard.
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
So there was this figure, seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or scepter or something.
The King of Wands? So, that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
I saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite, manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, The last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
Is it me or is Misty's voice different? Okay, I have to make sure that wasn't my audio being weird. Like, it sounds like she suddenly has like a Jersey accent out of nowhere.
Saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Oh,
Maybe I'm mistaken.
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Though still I'm not sure I really understand.
Sheesh. You're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights. Still not sure what to make of what I saw, though.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities, warring ones even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread. On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
So what do I do? What's the right path?
Just be true to yourself, V. Your heart'll know the way. A life-changing event is likely imminent. Watch for it closely.
Okay. With tomorrow. What? A songbird?
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry.
Ooh.
Be painless.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Interesting. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say no to some free relic points. It allows us to get these. Which, having optical camo is not that great. Or having the optical camo thing is not that great. Because we don't have optical camo equipped. Let's meet with Songbird first. There. That's weird. That's weird. It's weird that it wasn't that I had to go in and click it.
Hello?
I guess I should upgrade this thing here. Why is it trying to get me to go back to Dogtown? To the Dogtown gate. Should I bother? Oh, it's over here. What? I'm gonna deal with that guy as well. Stop that. Wow, they were trying real hard to get to. They were trying real hard to protect that drop. Okay, let's see. We can get rid of this. Unequip these two. Unequip these two. Unequip this. I'll get rid of this Ajax as well, and this defender.
Let them know up in high heaven that Dogtown's still kicking. Let them know we're still here. And fuck if we're going anywhere else.
Holy shit, Hanson, shut up. Jeez. Meet Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m.
your rush?
Hi. Fuck did you come from? I was just looking at this collapsing roofing.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Not exactly.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. You don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Bushes.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
I'm so
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data farm. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
You're an indigo back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. My end of the deal, in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down, wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane, that was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run, all before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, B. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Like I know how you feel.
Yeah, we were
I doubt
Arasaka,
anyone
so
understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Been wanting to ask, actually. What happens exactly, you know, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
So I was the backup plan in case anything went
Night
wrong.
City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly.
So, in the meantime, I'm just supposed to chill in Night City? Like, that's my whole issue with Sombird's plan. Oh, the moment they get the cure prototype, I'll send, I'll let you know, like. And in the meantime, what do? Fucking twiddle my thumbs?
Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Yes.
Can't be both.
You'd fit right in DC. Just enough truth, but not too much. I'll take what I can get. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
I gotta fucking hold on. Before we do that, we have to deal with this whole deal. That's weird. It's weird to me that popped up. That feels like an oversight. I think so. That feels like an oversight. It feels like it just checked for a mission objective being completed rather than this specific mission objective being completed before it updated to allow me to do the thing with Songbird. Really? All the way over there. I got it. Alright. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Hi there. Jackass. Next time, don't have a laser pointed. Uh, 55 BD, 9, 55 BD, BD. This. Wow, a Necromata. Now, how do I get up? I guess I can just go from the other direction, right? Combat. With who? There's literally no one in the area.
Shred the cut!
Yeah, see, that's annoying. Those guys detected me because I opened the thing. Oh. Not because of anything, not because I... Not because I was in their line of sight, but because, oh, you opened the airdrop. And my audio is broken again. Okay, let's... Get rid of those. Store this. Honestly, I'm gonna store... I'm not sure. I was gonna say, I'm gonna store... I was gonna store either the Overwatch or this. I feel like it's better to store the Overwatch. Yeah, game's like, call Reed and let him know everything's ready to go for the meet. And I'm like, well, it's gonna be really awkward if we show up and the twins are quadruplets. Gonna be a real big fucking surprise. I'm honestly surprised it didn't need it. Surprised that they didn't check that. Interesting. Also, this is a safe area, so... It's probably just on the roof here, right? The fuck? Lauren Murphy and Artem Melnick. Lauren. Hey Artem, I heard you get your hands on a bomb for me. Artem, you heard right? Lauren. Well, I need the kind with the met some fuck shut up payload. Artem, can I ask what you're fucking up? Lauren, a church. Artem. A church? Lauren, yeah, a church. Artem, that one in Africa? Lauren, that's the one. Make the voodoos go boom boom. Just wait for him to pile in, I get on the roof, then bust ass out of there. Artem, how the fuck can you get up the roof? Lauren, the one normally gets on a roof. Artem, why not put the bomb in the church? Or below it? Lauren, why all the fucking questions? It's a roof bomb, end of discussion. Make death rain from above. Artem, but the building won't collapse. Lauren, you don't know that? Artem, yes, I do know that. Lauren, just get me the fucking bomb. Artem, you're a stubborn shit. And she blew herself up on the bomb. With the bomb. Anyway. Oh, what the? Huh? It is. The hitbox is very small.
Great. Just great. You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
You just said they use old, like, fancy cars, like Johnny's Porsche is a perfect example.
Hold on, let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever. Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Yes.
Wait a few hours for Reed to call. Wait, what? Wait, well received. Encryption key received. Nice work. We'll get to start on tracking Aurora and Imeric. As soon as they're near Dogtown, we'll know we're in business. So in a couple hours. Call you soon. Okay. I guess it's more hurry up and waiting. Maybe, you know, they got those ski transceivers all sorted out, but stopping by them off. Get back, take a breather. Already got a ball opening. What kind of special guesses? What do you say? I'll just put the mission is always the waiting. Sure, thanks for the invite. Well, the drink won't hurt. Might want to hurry, bottle will not last long. Okay. Just go hang out with Alex for a bit.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington. Safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she was there all along.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Drink alone
Do
often?
this often? Drink solo?
Often? Not the word I'd use. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. With all the shit going on in my life lately, a damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Corporate option.
Head of Arasaka counterintel in NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. Me sitting at his desk. A nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza. And the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Ever acted before? Outside your agency-assigned roles, I mean.
Nah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But I know, and they know, it's all make-believe.
To a normal life. May we all enjoy one someday.
Amen. Ooh, I love this song.
Makes me feel better.
And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands
Sure, why not?
to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere dreamy.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busted moves. I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
Yeah, we're usually too busy, you know, being concerned about getting shot at.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement. See you soon.
Yeah. Let her else. That was a fun time. Now I guess we will... go to our hideout. Can they stop dropping these things right outside my apartment? Seriously?
Grabbing some big guns.
Howdy, I'm yanking this. BD1C. It's not 55 in this. Seriously? BD1C. BD1C. No, wait, it's E9, not 55. Okay. BD1C E9 that BD1C E9 55. Okay. It was easier than I thought. Listen, I need you to just stop.
Come on! What they paying you for?
Ugh. It's an machine gun right there, but not worried about that. Oh, so, my mouse is like right next to my monitor. So I have to adjust it a little bit. And oh, we did pick up a mail weapon.
This is Kurt Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place. NCPD, not a Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them? In Dogtown, I keep you...
The area is hostile because an airdrop landed nearby. Getting a little low on heavy on assault rifle ammo. It's fine though. I've been trying to level up Shino. It's fine because we've been going a little hard with the assault rifle because we're trying to get Shinobi leveled up some more because that's like the only thing we have left that we can level up. Why is it dark in here? I didn't actually mean to lay down. I noticed it was dark in here and like uncharacteristically dark. Like also, am I losing my mind? Or is this not considered a safe area anymore? I'm not losing my mind, because now that I'm thinking about it, if it was a safe area, it would have just been... My weapons are restricted. Nova in here. So for a second, I thought this was just a lighting glitch. But no, something's definitely weird. Something weird's definitely going on with this, with our hideout. Oh, I'll time to do the stupid thing and sleep and get thrown into like a cutscene or something.
Finish this another time.
What?
As you were saying.
Hey, I got the opportunity for Karen and the Sonnets. Nice work.
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. Be one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She'll know you came with my blessing.
Oh, Farida. I know her. She's. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. I thought she was the lady up here. I think. You? No, not you. I'm trying to remember. There's a Ripper doc from a foreign. There's a foreign Ripper doc based like from like. Forgot where. Her. It was okay. Nina. That's what I was thinking of. Hello. Think about a conversation couldn't shake this feeling of deja vu. You look into memory that faded, one I can enjoy again. Memory of what? A conversation I once had with a close friend. Honest, real, no ulterior motives. V, after all those years at the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch, always looking over my shoulder. Do you know what that's like? We worked in Yarosaka counter intel, so unfortunately, yes. Guess as much. I've seen you in what I've seen in the mirror for some time now. A trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. All the more reason we need to stick together. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, the whole thing with Judy, like, constantly wanting to hang out, it's a little, like, it's a little annoying because, like, obviously in game it's like several days, but for us it's like maybe an hour or two. Well, it's like every couple of hours that she wants to hang out, that she wants us to stop what we're doing and go hang out with her. But you know, if my loved one were pursuing a lead to get that could get a fatal, or my partner or whatever. Oh, there we go. Sea engineer, nice. Was pursuing like a cure for a fatal for their fatal condition that could potentially cure them. Fuck. Alright, asshole.
Gonna put some holes in her.
Flank her! Going!
Howdy. This. I saw the combat thing light up, and then suddenly we were getting shot at from like 3 buildings away. Oh, looks like they... Did they fix... No, they didn't. Not quite, anyway. Oh, well, maybe they did actually. Looks like they did do a very minor bug fix with the patch that was not mentioned, because it looks like if, like now when we unequip mods, or when a mod slot is empty, it actually correctly reflects that. Which is a little strange, because that makes it feel like they're, like, just officially supporting the mod that allows you to take weapon mods off of your off of weapons, which is really dumb, because why did they remove them? They removed the functionality! It used to be there, and then they took the functionality away, and now they're like, oh yes, this mod that adds it, we're totally in support of that. What? Make up your mind, CD Projekt Red. Jeez. I thought that guy had an assault rifle out, and I was like, what are you doing? I'll just jump down here.
Who's that?
Passing through. Okay. I neither know nor care what the fuck that was about. Alright. There's some ammo right here that I will gladly partake of. It's just sniper ammo. Sad.
Hello? Hello?
You Farida?
Yes, a door closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
No, fair.
V, good to see you.
What are you doing here?
Here to see me?
Things are in flux. The situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
The fuck? Why did that...
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Wanna ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Spinning quite the yarn playing me. Fits the MO of someone who used to recruit spies for a living.
Fuck! No. Just listen. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost. I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Sumi... She reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Wants out. Off the grid. Has it planned for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
You sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone at Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Two of you could just, you know, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim, precisely.
After you kidnap her. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. This time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand?
Oh, come on.
Do
Like,
nothing.
you know what I mean.
Tush, meet chair.
Alright.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
This tech... Actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. Chatterbox. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
That's a little bit. Everything's integrated.
How many fingers am I holding up?
No, Johnny. Fuck off, please.
You missed me. Warms the cockles. Truly.
I should have put you completely under.
So tell me, What's it feel like to be a traitor?
Come on. You know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gong choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Alright, I have to end things off here. We'll continue this tomorrow. Then I'll figure... I don't know, I still have to look into some stuff because, like, I'm not certain how exactly we're gonna pursue the different endings here. But we'll figure that out one at a time. I'll figure that out. Try to figure that out in the meantime. For now, have a good day, night, etc., etc. Good time zone and all that. Alright, see you all later. Bye-bye.